Alright, well, welcome. I've been talking to myself, guys. We had a nice conversation you weren't a part of because I had my mic on mute. I'm not going to repeat it, but welcome to the show. So, I was asked earlier by a guy named, or a girl named Tilaz, and they asked to see my Minecraft server. So, I am on the Minecraft server right now, but I did show them a little version of it earlier. But it's not what I plan to make the server, not what my server is going to be. So I downloaded the mod for the server, and this is really what I plan to play on it. And I'm looking for 18 other players because I have one other guy that likes to say he'll play with me but never does. It's a love to hate relationship. I love him, he hates me. I don't know why, but it's probably because I'm white. Other than that, though, this is the game we're looking to play. It's a Pokemon-based kind of game. I'd like to bring the two mediums together. Actually, I like neither one of these games. I don't know I'm trying to do a collaboration. You guys like them, so I'm out here trying to do this for you. No, I'm just playing. I actually was a big hater of Minecraft, then I started playing it, and I hated it a lot more. And then I found, like, you could mod it and stuff and actually, like, give the game direction, and now it's not so bad. Although I do find that I start over a lot and I just do the same shit a lot because you have to do the same shit to get up to the equipment. I've never got past stone, guys. I've not made any equipment past. I've got stuff past stone. You know, like I found like gold swords and shit in cases. But like, yeah, like I peter out at stone. So, as long as we don't have to make shit in this game, which I highly doubt is a feature, I'm gonna peter out at stone. But if you'd like to join me in the petering out at stone and probably kick my fucking ass, I still need 18 players. I'd probably say 18 and a half because, like I said, I have that half player. Oh, I can take it 18 and 3/4. It sounds like he said he's only a quarter player. So the worst part is, dude, like that 3/4 guy gets a quarter of like fucking Pokemon knowledge. This astronomically. Okay, the dude knows more about Pokemon than I know about my own penis. It's insane. Uh, well, first of all, okay, so the reason he knows more about Pokemon than I know about my penis is because, first of all, he's caught all the Pokemon. I still haven't caught my penis. So, there's that. You know how hard it is to get your penis in a Pokeball? Every time you try to close the Pokeball, there's this immense amount of pain that shoots through your entire body. It's so crippling, you fall to the ground, and eventually you let the Pokemon go out of sheer just pity and pain. So I'm still trying to catch that Pokemon. So yeah, I'm a horrible trainer, still trying to catch the first one in the grass, but like he's got this psychic power that just sends waves of pain through my body. So it's the only one I can seem to find too. So I'm doing real good. Wow, this mount. See, this is what I'm talking about. Okay, like, can we? I don't know. Can we slow it down a little bit more? Nope. What we do is go in the settings and we turn the mouse down to off, basically. I know that you're gonna look at how low I turn my mouse settings. You're gonna be like, dude, do you even use your mouse? And no, I really don't. I only have it there for visual preferences. Okay, dude, these controls are crazy. This seems like I'd have a controller, doesn't it? Like these are so many keys. Actually, just too many keys for a controller, so it definitely seemed like I'd use a keyboard. But like, there's no actual like sensitivity thing. Like I can't. Oh man, it's gonna suck for you guys, man. We are gonna be dizzy this whole fucking game. Oh, here we go. 177% is what they start you off at. The game starts you off at 177% mouse sensitivity. Because if you were greater than the average human by 77%, you still need to take the settings down, guys. Like by 50 or 60%. That's insane. Let's see what 47% does for us. Oh, there we go. You see how I can move around and it doesn't look like I'm just remedial? Oh, whoa, whoa. Hey, what's that? Oh, yes. Look, that's fucking amazing graphics. That isn't. Dude, I'm gonna tell you what, dude. A lot of people bitch. Okay, so I'm not gonna lie. I bitched about the graphics on Minecraft because I was like, dude, I played video games since fucking Nintendo. I was born the same year as Mario, and like this kind of graphic system that they got going on with the blocks is like fucking, I don't know, it's before Mario almost, like kind of crappy shit. But I'll tell you what, dude, it's actually quite amazing graphics. Uh, yeah, I got this friend who thinks he knows shit, and he's down here saying I tried to tell you that and shit. Like, we're not trying to hear that. Okay, so don't listen to that guy. Okay. Also, that guy is Topher Tech. He is the co-founder of FutureTech.com. And if you want tech advice, or if you want to know how to fix what you got going on, or if you just, yeah, dude, if you need technical advice, talk to him. I did. I built this badass computer, and check it out. You're watching me stream right now, and this guy's a level 9. So, not really sure how we go do stuff. Okay, is that a Pokemon? That looks like a bed. Do I have a bed? I have one bed. And okay, I could have swore they gave us a Pokemon. Okay, they did, but we don't actually get to use it until, I don't know. We have to figure out what's going on. I want that guy. Okay, so look at the blocky ass shit here. That's blocky as fuck. But then look at this Pokemon. That is amazing graphics, guys. That's how well this shit is done. Because when you mod in shit, bro, you don't mod in like a whole new graphics pack that just make your guy look super great inside the game. That's not how it works. Oh, snap. I didn't even know Gorilla could do that, but he does that shit. And I'm going to be honest, bro. I don't know a whole lot about computers. I'm still learning. That's why you should come to me for all your tech questions. Actually, it's not to me. It's to my co-founder, Tophertech. And you should really go to him because, like I said, I just built this computer with no knowledge. Really no skill. Completely no understanding. Just an idea of what I wanted. And, you know, I'm going to be honest. Technology is one of those things where it's, like, never perfect. So, like, you do all the research and your shit don't work out. I had to buy 2 graphics cards. I did. But I'm so happy about that. Because, honestly, I have learned more by fucking up with that than I did by getting just a great graphics card out the gate. Like, so I learned a couple of things. My tech guy, and I looked it up, and I researched all my own shit, and I suggest you do too. I don't tell you that my tech guy is infallible, because he is not. I don't tell you that I am infallible, because fucking A. Shit, I'm fallible as a motherfucker. You take anything I say as, yeah, you research everything I tell you. That being said, like, it's one of those things, like, technology works the way it works because we have it set up that way. But, like, it wouldn't always work that way if we didn't have it set up like that. Like quantum mechanics, for example, right? Quantum mechanics, you can do a whole ton of stuff with quantum mechanics. However, if you try to watch the process that you've done, it doesn't work. Now, why is that? Something to do with quantum entanglement. We're not really sure. We have a lot of theories on why it works, and doesn't work, but we don't really know. All we absolutely know is that we can make shit work infallibly, no problem, unless you ask it how it works, and then I have to explain it. Once I explain how it works, and you know how it works, it no longer works. Quantum mechanics. Yeah, that's why we're so far into it, guys. So, like, every time you try to see if what your experiment worked, it doesn't. Why? Because you were trying to see if it worked. It makes no sense to me either. Yeah. So, on that note, we need more quantum mechanic engineers, just so you guys can help us explain, like, what you're really trying to say, because I highly doubt it's exactly what you're saying, because it just doesn't make any sense. But maybe I'm wrong. Maybe you're just saying that, like, what the fuck is going on? Where's my goddamn ball? There's I had a Pokeball. I don't want to just run around and beat him up with a stick or what? I don't understand. Alright, we're gonna try to fuck this pulse up. Okay. Okay, so that did nothing. And we don't have the Pokeball we picked up, so that Pokeball must have gave us a different item. Kind of like it does in the original Pokemon games, which makes total sense. However, it does not mean we don't need Pokeballs, because I don't even know where my starter Pokemon is. Like, do you see anywhere I could have, like... There's Litten. So what do? I bring Litten down into here? Cool, but like, how do I use it? Like, that's a nice moves, stats, back. Okay, so alright guys, so it's a hotkey. It's definitely a hotkey. It won't let me drag it. So we're gonna go through keys and figure out how to summon your Pixel, aka Pokemon. We're gonna start with P, because I think P would be like definitely the hotkey I would choose for Pokeball and or Pokemon. Social interactions are only available in multiplayer, so the P is for social interactions. We're gonna move over to O for oversight. Did nothing. How about L for lame? You picked a starter. Okay, well, okay. Well, that's our advancements. Yeah, that's our advancement screen. Guess what, guys? We can't advance at all because we can't even pull out the fucking Pokemon. We'll go with M. And, okay, so it's actually doing something. Down here in the bottom right-hand corner, we get something that's way too small to read. Something else that's way too small to read. And then an exclamation symbol. So, that's what that does. In brings up... Is that in? Really? No way. How do you get out of that? Okay, that is in. It tells you... Oh, yeah. So, in will give you your quests and allow you to click on them and then track them, which is very cool, so you know where you're going. Why the fuck it's in? I have no idea. I get that, so that's why that's your quest log is in.
Press enter to enable the narrator.
It makes no fucking sense. Like, I don't even know one word that starts with N. There's like a quest. Like, it is the same word as quest, or is there something? It's so bad that they couldn't even give that word to you either. They put it as quests. That's the in button. In. If I hit escape and I hit in, that pops up. It tells me on quest. So in is your quest log, guys. Not the Q or the L, like you would think, like for quest log and or log. You just get that in for not sure why. That's what it stands for, guys. Not sure why it's that button. And when you really think about it, outside the box, it makes perfect sense.
I'd probably go Q and then Q is for getting for tossing things, and N is probably some for other things.
Like I say, I know what Q is. I use it a lot. I'm not paying attention. I'm trying to craft shit. Next thing I know, I look at the box I want to enter and I throw out my shit. I'm like, fuck you, dude. And Solio. But you know, it's cool. Because let's see how this tracking works, guys. I just track that quest. Alright, so I'd like you guys to let me know if you see any kind of marker or visual representation of where I should be going based on the quest I have tracked. I'm now going in my third revolution. I don't see any indication whatsoever. I do, however, see how I think I get my Pokeballs out. Actually, I don't really know how that works. So this one? No. Oh, cool. I saved a screenshot, guys, of me just fucking standing here with the bed in my hands because, like, that's what you want, right? Like I'd assume it would be one of the number keys, right? Like Shift Q, maybe. Nope, that throws the bet out. Okay, Control Q. Still throws the bet out. Like, how in the fuck? It's the first Pokemon. It's right over here on the side of the screen. If you go to the left-hand side of the screen, you see that I am allowed to carry 6 Pokemon. I have my starter Pokemon right there at the top. You can tell because it's the only one that is a colored in circle with what looks to be a creature inside, which is awesome. However, I can't use it. Like, it does, there's no way to cast it out. I don't care about colors. I just, yeah, whatever. That's my inventory. Alright, so that's how you do it, guys. There we go. So now, and is that how I call it back? Yes. Okay, so if you want to know how you throw out a Pokeball, it's totally like the most, I can't believe I didn't get this. It's the most simplest button hotkey combo. It totally makes a lot of sense. If you were going to throw out a Pokemon, and you had a whole keyboard of letter keys, and you were going to pick one, like you would pick like T for throw, but that's already taken for your cheat commands. Or maybe, you know, like, actually they all start with T, like toss or throw, or L maybe for lob, or, but you picked R for
Reject.
really no fucking reason. Okay, why does R throw up my Pokemon?
Release.
Yeah, I'm not trying to release that fucker. I'd like to keep him. Oh.
Repulse.
Repulse. We're not talking about how bad I smell. We're talking about my Pokemon. I only say I smell that bad, guys, because I don't bathe, and I hate cologne, and I don't use deodorant. Can you defeat 250 Pokemon for me? Sure, it's going to take me a while, douchebag, but I can do it. That's weird. Okay, so, like, guys, I want to let you know that, I have this spam email right now. And I want you to know that I know it's spam. And I'm going to tell you, I'm not going to show it to you because I don't think that you need to actually see it to know that it's spam. But it is from Costco. And it's offering erotic massages.
Alright.
Now, I don't know about you, but I don't think Costco does that. Does Costco offer the erotic massage? Because if it does, man, maybe I live in the wrong town or something. Because, like, our Costco does not offer the erotic massage. Welcome to Costco, I love you. Welcome to Costco, I love you. Oh, hey, what are we going to say from this guy? A bunch of shit. This is the only thing I hate about this particular mod form. You notice my inventory box? Like, I can't get it bigger than a fucking tiny little shit. Like, I just scored a bunch of shit. So look at that. You know, I scored like, what's that? Oh, you serious right now? Oh, wow, that sucks. Okay, really? Okay, well, I just got a lot of money. I have 8 emeralds already, guys. Look at that. Let's go see if I can find me a store. Maybe I use some fucking emeralds to buy me some Pokeballs. A Spatarack. Oh yeah, that's how this happens. What's up? Okay, what will it do? Okay, I was like, what's going on? Attack? What the fuck is that shit? How do you... Really? Oh yeah, come here, come here. Can you harvest some apricorns? Yeah, I can do that. I can harvest some apricorns. When I find them, I don't know what they look like. I've never even seen an apricorn in real life. Oh. So what we okay, so you have to be at the square of the animal you want to fucking challenge. And then you hit that, and then like okay. Oh, I see. Okay, over here we want to. Oh yeah, we'll just we'll do that. Probably kill you. Hmm. Alright, guys, I'm gonna go out on a limb here and say that Pokemon battles are kind of gay. Like, I can't even see the battle. Like, they don't do anything. They're just standing. Look at this. They're just standing there. That's a battle going on right now, guys. The other Pokemon, you can't actually see him. He's right in front of me. Oh, we saw some movement. That's not bad. That's not bad. I mean, like, okay, that was a whole round. That was the third round. So what? Does anybody know what happened there? I'm not even sure what's going on, guys. Both Pokemon. Okay, I defeated him. Yeah. All right. Cool. I'll take all that. All right. So although I do like this version, I do think that maybe I will look into like Cobblestone or something because uh, I don't know, man. It's just the whole like battle system is kind of gay. We're gonna ember your ass, probably kill you right off the bat. Also, like, I would like to figure out a way in the settings to make this, you know, like the words in this game visible, so I could read what it said, and so you guys could read what it said. Now, I'm sorry, I don't mean to impose or imply that you guys can read. I know that's asinine, but I'm just saying that I can read. And I know, like, being a modern black man in America, reading is hard. Dude, this one sucks. I'm not playing this anymore. It's just so fucking slow. Yeah, so. It keeps telling me that people are talking to me, and then I go in there and look at it, and it says, Psh, no one wants to talk to you. Fucking weirdo. What do you use? I probably don't want to fuck with you. Alright, guys. Oh, I got 5 messages. And they'll say, you're a piece of shit. Okay. So I'm going to leave this open for 10 minutes on my Discord or Twitch. Would you rather see Dead Space or Lies of P? Also, I'd like to hear some engagement on what do you guys think about the new 4060 coming out at $299. Alright, let me rephrase that. It's not the new 4060, it's just the 4060. They got the 9070s coming out. Those are caught. But I mean, let's start thinking about what we're paying for when we're looking at these new products. I mean, they have increased ray tracing, they have increased DSLL, but and I'll be straight up with you guys. I'm not a big techie guy, or at least don't know much about it. I'm on my way up to the top right now. I have the best teacher in the world. His name is YouTube. No, I'm just playing. His name's Topher. He's the co-founder. He's the co-founder of my website, futuretext.com. It's future without the E, text, T-E-K, add the S. That's where we are. We are the monkeys that do your job for you. Not saying we are monkeys, but just saying like we resemble primates. Um, and not a little bit, but a lot. So if you go to our website, you will see our logo picture up there. Those are actual photographs of us, real life. Yeah, no, we're modern monkeys. It took me a long time to talk my cohort to get into a coat because he already had clothes on. What do you need a coat? I got fur. It's a hard argument because he's right. But I got him on the same fact that you get every intelligent person. With great intelligence comes a great loophole. There's one part of your brain that just doesn't function. It's that back door entrance. Like you're an astrophysicist, but you can't understand how to make a cake. It's just it eludes you. You can't make a cake. So baking is how you get into that man's head. What?
I don't play around with backdoor.
All right. So my buddy is not an anal man. The back door is an exit only for him, and I'm gonna go out on a limb and say for me too. And I don't mean out on a limb, because if I was out on a limb, I'd be heading towards the back door, and I'm not. Not that the back door is a bad place to enter. It's just
Not your place to enter.
not meant for my entry. It actually says no entry per same size. Now you can take that any way you want, but it does say that. And by the way, my moniker of same size has nothing to do with my penis because I don't think it's bragging to say that my penis is the same size as a mouse's. It's the same size because I'm the same height as my past father. Unfortunately, he also had the same size penis as a mouse. It's a damn miracle that me and my brother are actually here. Now, I want you guys to understand that I don't think it's divine intervention that I'm here. I think it's gravity and elevation. It had nothing to do with God, just gravity and elevation. And the fact that my mom held her legs above her head after sex every time she had sex with my dad until she got pregnant. So, like, again, it's gravity and elevation. Also, I know something that nobody ever wants to know. And it's been brought up to me several times in my life. Like, my mom has actually driven me by on several occasions and pointed out the fact that this is where you were conceived. Now, for me, that's fucking disturbing. I don't give a shit. I don't want to know. But if that's just me, guys, I'd like to hear from you. Would you like to know where you were conceived at? Is that something that interests you? Where two people became one and you were there? Is that something you'd like to know? Because when I was told, I was like, shut the fuck up. What the fuck is wrong with you, Mom? Why would you say that shit? But I'm a very unique person. We've been over this several times. So I'd like to hear from you. The average person. Like, would you like your mom to be just like, hey, man, this is where I banged your dad at to make you? That's not what my mom said. Like, she used more couth words. My mom's not like some kind of a sailor chick or something, but I was just implying a point. And I'm an asshole, so I imply it very hard. But not through the back door. I'm an asshole that don't fuck around with assholes. You feel me? You're feeling way better, huh, bud?
No, not really. I just try not to sit here and think about it.
Yeah, but you're up. You're like up. Like you haven't been up and done anything in a minute. Just kind of get up, watch some TV. You're actually on your computer, bro. Like, I mean, I know it. You may not feel 100% better. You may not feel any better, but like, from my point of view, you're like doing 100% better. Like you're.
Well, I'm glad you think so, but I'm really forcing myself to do this because, like, I don't want to sit here and watch TV or sleep anymore. I'm tired of doing those things.
Doesn't it suck when you're tired of being tired? Like, fuck, I'm so tired, but like, I've just done nothing, and I'm tired of doing nothing. But I don't have the energy to do anything because I'm fucking tired. Oh, also, guys, I get off on weird tangents, so if you're just looking for like a straight to the point channel, go somewhere else. Also, I want to let you guys know I'm an asshole. This is my channel. I do what I want. I say what I want. And I'm ugly as fuck. So that's why you don't see a camera. Actually, it's because like I couldn't get you to take me even remotely as a human being if you saw the funniness that is considered the figuration of my face. It's so bad, guys, that I don't even have a mirror. I haven't had a mirror since I was in high school because I was so mesmerized by how odd I look. We're gonna go with odd. We're gonna go with odd. How odd I look that I couldn't stop staring at myself in the mirror. Like to the point of like I would stop talking to you mid conversation just to stare at myself in the mirror and wonder what the fuck I was looking at. It's actually what got me into science was looking at my own face got me into studying science. And now, because of it, I'm trying to develop my own space propulsion system that doesn't use fuel.
Freeze man and 1,000 clicks.
So, lesson to you. If you're an ugly, funny looking, retarded motherfucker, use it. Use that shit, man. You got abilities. Like, I'm autistic. I'm ugly as fuck. My brain works way too rapidly for anybody I talk to. And you know what? I'm killing it. Why? Because I tell you, I mean, like, I'm killing it for me, but, like, that's just for me. I'm an autistic retard. You know? So, like, the fact that I even have a job is, like, fucking amazing. Like, I go to work every day, and, like, this is crazy. Because I go to work every day, and I'm like, psh, I'm the boss. Because I literally am the boss. And I feel like, holy shit, man, what the fuck is wrong with this company, dude? They promoted my ass? For real? Dude, I don't take shit serious. Well, I mean, that's because it's a nasty brown mass. But, I mean, in reality, I don't take anything serious. Why? Well, because fuck, I don't figure I'm going to get out of life alive anyway. You know what I'm saying? So, like, if I'm not getting out of life alive, why not enjoy it while I'm here, right? As long as my enjoyment doesn't hurt somebody else. Because I'm a big dude on, like, live your life. But live your life in a way that's not going to hurt somebody else. Like, you want to jump off a cliff with no fucking safety equipment? That's fine. You're stupid. You're going to die. But that's fine. I'm not going to stop you. But don't invite a group of your most closest family to watch you do it. You know, that's the depraved world we live in. You motherfuckers want to commit suicide, and then you make it a party. And you do it in front of a group of people. Now, you're a coward in my opinion anyway, because, like, you couldn't handle just shit sucking all the time. And trust me, it does. And I get it, man. I've thought about suicide a bunch, but I'm a coward. So there's that. But I just feel like if we really took a minute to step back and think about the fact that other people's concept of the way things work or their actions weigh heavily on how we live our lives. But it's only because we live our lives that way. We don't have to live in a society where we confine ourselves into a cube based on the other people around us. And I'm living proof of that. I'm not boxed in. I'm probably the craziest person that anybody that I work with and or know knows. And yet I'm not crazy. I'm just crazy. I know that doesn't make any fucking sense. That's because I'm crazy. That's how you know I'm fucking off my chain. But like, I go out of my way to fuck with you, my buddy right here, and everybody that's not in between us, because there's really no space in between us. And I do that because I want you to enjoy life. Now, I don't fuck with you in a way where like you come into my store and I'm like, hey, you dirtbag, you're a fucking scummy bastard. Because that's being an asshole. And I am an asshole. I'm just not that type of asshole. I'm the type of asshole that you come up and I'm like, hey man, can I get you a bag with that? And you tell me no, because you've only got a Red Bull. And I asked you for no fucking apparent reason, because there's no way you need a bag. But then I understand that in the midst of you saying no, my brain has already calculated all these transactions and then realized I fucked up. Bam. So I add in the last most important part. Would you like a high five with that? She looked at me like I was fucking crazy. Again, we're going to go back to that. I am. But you know what? We high fived. And that man smiled from the time our high five happened all the way out my store. And now I see him every day. Why? Because if everybody took 5 minutes a day to go out of their way to high five a white guy, this world would have no racism. We'd all love and embrace each other. Man, take 5 minutes to high five a white guy. And if you don't like whites, high five a non-white guy. Just high five somebody. That's part of our mission, man. Join the journey. Give a high five to somebody you don't know today. It's a challenge I put out there to you. Just some random person. And I want you to pick him out. I want you to just go through your day. Find some dude that you look at and you're like, oh, you're having a bad fucking day. I can tell because your face is just crunched up in that you're pissed off look. That dude who just tried to give you something, you fucking punched him in his mouth. I want you to go up to that guy and I want you to high five him. And I know what you're saying. You're like, I don't know if I want to go up to that guy. He just punched that other dude in the mouth. But that other dude wasn't focused on him. See, that's the beauty of a high five and why it works so well. A high five it's a neutral agreement. And yet inside that neutral agreement, both people get to feel like they accomplished something. Why? Because you both did. You bridged the gap between two people that there was a gap in. You bridged it. Now, generally, in our modern society, you bridge that gap and then you burn it down. But it's the bridging of the gap we're talking about, not the immediately burning it down.
You bridge the gap and you burn it down.
Pretty much. I mean, like, fuck it, seriously. Let's think about people. Like, most people make you a friend so they can fuck you off. Alright, Tough Jack, how come you don't have an abundance amount of friends?
Because I'm working a lot. I don't like being with other people other than kids.
Okay. That's completely not what I thought the answer was. But it's a valid answer and I'll accept it. Me, I don't have a lot of friends because people don't deserve my friendship.
I don't think people don't deserve my friendship. It's just
They most.
at which my friendship exists, and if you don't exist at that level, you don't exist there.
Yeah, Okay, so we said the same thing. People don't deserve your friendship, bro. How many people at work do you actually think deserve the quality of friendship you give? Me and Geneva don't count.
I probably give more than I should give.
That's not the question. How many people deserve the friendship, the type of friendship you give?
At the level that I treat them?
Yeah.
Hmm. I'd say I average it pretty well. At work, at least. For work relationships.
Oh, yeah, because Elizabeth, she definitely treats you as well as you treat her. Right? And Gabby is just getting around to being an equal.
Yeah, she was really nice to me
Yeah.
when I went in there earlier.
Yeah, Gabby's getting around to being equal, but it's been a work in progress. You can't lie about that.
Yeah.
Linda is kind of standoffish because she wasn't there, but she never put up a resistance when you came in, so we're not gonna count her. There's Julio.
He's just a pain in the ass.
Julio's your best friend as long as you're helping him out, and then he's still your best friend, but he wants to complain a bitch about you're not helping him out.
Yep.
Which is cool. I mean, that's most people. Like, I get that. You know what I mean? Then there's Leonard. How you feel about that guy?
I think he's a flake.
Oh.
I'd like him better if he could show that he wants to be there more.
You mean if he's white?
No, I could care less what color he is.
Well, white people have a better work ethic. I'm lying about that. That's just because I'm an asshole. Guys, I told you I was an asshole. I just said that so you'd see. White people don't have a better work ethic. If you want to be honest, Mexicans have the best work ethic on the fucking planet. Them motherfuckers work like a champ, dog. Them Mexicans work. I'm just gonna throw that out there, bro. Races go. You need something done, you get a Mexican. He can do anything from lay your sewer to put the fucking pristine glass on the top of your skyscraper. Them motherfuckers are called the working class because they work like motherfuckers. So that's a bias because I actually worked for a Julio in a siding company, and that motherfucker would work the Julio we're talking about under the table.
Oh yeah.
This motherfucker was, when it came to Hardy, he's the best I've ever seen. This motherfucker would outwork me and a cut guy by himself. But when it comes to vinyl, that boy, yeah, he's like
Walgreens messaged me something it costs $3 to pick that up.
$3.
Yeah.
That's way too much, dude.
Oh fuck! I'm sorry. I guess you can't ask.
So you're tapping me out, dude. Like $3 fucking. Okay, man. My buddy's been sick for a while, a couple of days now. He's got, what is it? Cellulitis. He almost went septic, and now he's asking for $3 fucking for medicine. His fucking trash ass motherfucker. $3? Are you kidding me? In this economy, I'm just gonna have to give it to him, huh? Yeah. I know. I'm an asshole. Sorry. Don't hold it against me. I fucking help my friends out. Fucking piece of shit I am. You should be a piece of shit like me. Join the journey. But yeah, I'll give you like a little couple of more to get yourself something to drink or something. Maybe you need some more chicken soup.
I think I've got plenty of food, but
Okay. I mean, like, it's up to you. Like, I just want to make sure that you're good.
I should be fine tomorrow. I've got plenty.
Well, we're not talking about how you look, bro. We know you're fine. You've been slimmed down like a champion. You're going to be in a fucking supermodel swimsuit magazine soon.
Not with these teeth.
They're not looking at the teeth. They're looking at the junk, bro. And, like, check it out.
Just floppy shit.
Hell yeah, you got titties, bro. And that's what they're looking for. Nobody wants to see a flat chest.
I don't even have boobs anymore. They're flops. Floppier than a mom that's had 15 kids.
Alright, so there's saggy titties, and then there's my buddy, Tovertech. He used to have perks. But then he got healthy, and they're slowly been sagging to the ground. Now his nipples are all sad, and only look at the ground. And we are happy for their sadness. But we're not done yet. Join us on our miraculous transition of amazing into, get this, dun dun dun, amazinger.
185 pounds left.
What?
185 pounds left.
We are going to document this. This man is a miraculous success story and needs to be put out there. Just because he doesn't think he's doing so well, I know it because I'm his buddy. But this man was much larger than he is today. I'm not going to throw out numbers. That's disrespectful.
I don't care. 517 pounds.
Okay, well, he said he doesn't care, and it will add some
500.
respect to this. He was 516 pounds. Okay. Now, that was when I met him about, what, 5 months ago? 6 months ago?
Back in May.
Okay. 6 months ago in May. 7 months ago. Okay, like 8 months ago now. So, but still, inside 1 year, this man was 516 pounds. Now, that doesn't seem like a lot of weight. Okay, that's a lot. I'm not gonna lie, it's a lot. But I've watched this man go from what you consider just a larger man to a miraculous butterfly, and he hasn't even got out the cocoon yet, guys. We are sitting at 385 pounds right now. Just do the math. 516 in 8 months.
That's wrong.
What's wrong?
185. Brain. Those are the wrong numbers. Give me the numbers again.
516.
Yeah, I think it's more than that. Minus, you said 3.
85, which is what you're at now.
Yeah, that would put in. Okay, yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
132.
Alright, so now we've corrected the math, he just thought it seemed like too much. That's how awesome he really is. He seemed like, that seems like I've lost too much weight. We're talking over 130 pounds, guys, in less than a year.
10 pounds a month, or if you put it out a year, what that would be 8 months.
Yeah, at a year. He tried to make it sound like a minuscule amount. It's 10 pounds a month at a year, but it's not. It's a little more than that. But we're not even talking about a year, guys. We're talking 8 months.
It's a little more than 16 and a quarter.
So we're looking at about 20 pounds a month this man is losing. Consistently and healthily. Okay? He's not just like not eating and fucking, or just like taking a bunch of drugs to suck him up. Like, he goes to work every day. He works his ass off. He eats. He has a normal life. And he's killing it. Why? Because it's something that he wants to do. And he has a good support team. Now, he doesn't need the good support team. The man wants it hard enough. He's going to do it on his own. But a good support team never helps. Or never hurts. It always helps. It always helps. It never hurts. It always helps. That was a little miscue on me. Yeah, it's because I don't have a teleprompter, and even if I did, I can't read anyway, so it wouldn't help. But that being said, man, I just want to throw out a big round of applause on all my channels for the greatness that is Topher Tech and all the work he's done, and just a milestone, because we're not even where we're going. We're only a part way through our journey. Okay, I'm going to put it in a little more of a way that a lot of people can understand, because it's hard to understand what 516 versus 385 pounds looks like. It really is. I mean, you see, that's a big guy. I don't really know. But we're talking about when I started with this man, he ordered a shirt from our work that was a 7XL. Okay, and this is a shirt that apparently he just told me was tight on him. And I know it was a 7XL because when I started, honestly, I thought he wrote it down wrong. He just had bad handwriting like I do. And was like, there's no way it's a 7XL. So I talked to some people and I figured out, oh, this is 7XL. He is now inside a comfortably fitting 3XL. It's not too tight, it's comfortable. What?
Said if only I wasn't hanging at the bottom.
So I want you guys to really, really put your hands together for the great job this man has really done. Because I'll tell you this, in our society, to have the dedication to lose weight, it's rare. Because we are a nation of consumers. And all we do is take, and take. And he has taken that national idea and tipped it on his head. He's a beacon of light and a lesson for us all. That yes, we can have all of our cake and eat it too. But should we? Is there a point where even our cake is too much? That's a question that each and every person has to answer inside themselves. Not something that I can give you, and not something you can find on Jerry Springer. Although you could probably find an episode about it. I don't know if you can find any useful information for your situation, but probably some great content. Because let's be honest, the man didn't go from being a congressman to Jerry Springer, the talk show host, to not bring you great trailer park trash content. And well, guys, I just thank you for sitting here and listening to me. Not that any of you probably have, but thanks anyway. It's cool. I'm not gonna get off now. I just like talking to you. Why? Because I feel like somebody's listening, even though I know you're not. It's how I vent and how I talk shit without making other people super mad. Because honestly, if you get super mad, I kind of don't give a fuck. I don't know who you are. So, and if it really pisses you off that bad, we can meet up and handle it like men. And by that I mean we'll meet at a coffee shop, we'll have a couple of lattes, we'll get a couple of lawyers to draw up a disposition. No, I'm just playing. I'm a weirdo. Thanks for joining my channel. And if you've already been here, you've probably already left. But at least thanks for showing up. Alright guys, so let's be honest. I want to join it. I want to have a server. Okay. Let me start over. I have a server, a Minecraft server. It can hold up to 20 players, in which I am currently recruiting players for. But not only am I recruiting players, but I'd like to get the community involvement on what kind of world you'd like to see. Would you like to see 20 people battle it out in their own multiplayer PvP world? Would you like to see 20 players battle it out in like a Pokemon type setting? Would you like to see 20 players start in separate locations and unite in a common goal in like an RPG setting? Would you like to just see a creative world where we can just do what we want as if we were gods and some? I'm a community driven channel, and so I'd like to know your answers. I also do my own shit, so I'm only 50-50 community driven. I'd be more community driven if I had more of a community following, so I leave it up to you to help drive me to where I'm going. However, if you don't have a license, please get a parent to take us. Alright, guys. I do have to throw out a big plug for a major inspiration to me. I haven't really watched him for very long. I don't really know much about him. I've really only seen a couple of his videos. His information seems credible. He's got tons of viewers and followers, and he was recently on an actual TV show, so like he's got some credibility behind him. And his content is what I really want to bring to you guys. However, I want to do it better. He, in my opinion, is a little too monotone and just a little too boring. But he gives you a lot of great tech advice, and I've learned so much from watching him. And he has a great time, which is not bad, but like it's not. It's something that I watch to learn, but I don't feel like I'm involved in. Like a documentary kind of sucks you in and puts you in the place you're learning about. This man sucks you in and puts you in the idea of what you're learning about and puts you in the mind frame so you can understand what he's talking about, but he's got just a different way of doing it that I want to do it, basically. I mean, it's not like he's doing it wrong. He's fucking amazing. He wouldn't have inspired me if he wasn't. But at the same time, I think he leaves a lot on the table that he could potentially use to make his shit better. And I mean way better, because like he has the community involvement if he could just make it fun. On that note though, guys, I would like to know some ideas that you could throw out to me. And I mean just give me the craziest ones, just the weirdest off the wall, any idea you have to make my website just a little bit cooler. Like functionality features or cool animations. Or maybe you just wanted to scream at you, join the journey when you show up. I don't know. Give me anything. This is a community built organization. I don't want to say business. I don't want to say company, because we're not here to make money. We're here to level up your company. We're here to level up your gaming. Follow me. Subscribe to me. Don't do the sub or the like, I don't know how the payment works or whatever. Don't do that. Just follow and subscribe and get your information. Tell me games. We'll hang out. We'll have a good time. I'll make fun of me. I'll make fun of you. And I'll make fun of everything in between the two of us. I'm not here to give you the greatest gaming content, because I'm not the greatest gamer. You're probably going to see me die a lot, get pissed off, cuss, and even get tired of playing the game and switch to a different game because I'm just annoyed. That being said, I'm what you consider a human fucking being. Also, I'm not here to bring you great game content. I'm here to bring you entertainment. If you wanted content, you can go to my website, futuretechs.com, where I bring you the latest and greatest tech innovations, all the technical support you could ever need, and yes, any reviews and unboxings that you want to see. But if you don't come to me and tell me what you want on my open blog channel or on my chats, then I play my games my way, for me, and I do it in a way to entertain you. Because my whole goal is to entertain you in a way that helps you learn how to entertain yourself better. It's called leveling up your game. And now a word from our sponsor, Topher Tech. And my therapist just broke up with me. It was hard, emotional, but the separation was mutual.
Yeah, actually, I stopped seeing her first.
Goodbye. I love to not see you. Fuck off!
I sure am.
That was a complete made up commercial by me, your host, Same Size. And apparently, it is actually completely inaccurate of the actual situation. Same size. Do you know what the word term same size means? It's when you do everything wrong, but you're dumb enough that people don't really care. Same size. You're same size as a human and should be treated like one, but you're mentally the same size as a child, so you're not. It's called same size. I made that term up because I'm legally tall enough to be a human, mentally dumb enough to be a toddler. And to be honest, I give myself a year or two in the toddler area. Alright, guys, so I'm going to come to you and I want to ask you a couple more questions. So, I'm a big Spider Man fan, and my partner's also a big Spider Man fan. The fucking cheating bastard. He stole my idea, and I say that because I was born first. Okay, we were born pretty similar, but I was born first, and we didn't know each other at birth or fucking until we were. So I was almost 40, so it's not like he stole the idea from me, other than the fact that I was born first.
You're like 4 or 5 months older than I am.
I'm 5 months older than him. We're gonna go with 5. He said 4 or 5. We'll go with 5. Just makes me sound older. Over 5 months. That 5 months though gives me complete copyrightability over Spider-Man fanage. This motherfucker came in behind me though. Just thought he just picked up on me, and now we're both here in our 40s, and now it's too late to bring up the copyright fact. So, should I sue him?
Do it.
Because I have this court at work. It's the court of ill intent. Okay, it's not actually a legal court, but it's a court we set up at work that if you did something with the intent or without the intent to hurt somebody, you get hit in the head with a rock by every person that works there. Apparently, and Jesus. My buddy just had to get hit in the head by Jesus too. So, like, I mean, it's a divine smiting, guys. But so realistically, here's the situation. We both fabricated the story, and neither one of us wants to get hit in the head with a rock at work. So we're kind of trying to figure out ideas to not get hit in the head with a rock. Now we came up with like one of us just saying that he was lying, he doesn't like Spider-Man, and I could pull that off, except that I wear way too many Spider-Man socks for people to believe that.
Spider-Man socks don't fit my ankles, asshole.
Okay, now that is a very good point. That's a very good point. At this point in time, he can't really wear the Spider-Man socks, but it's not gonna be like that forever. Give him another year, motherfucker's gonna weigh less than I do.
Right.
Okay, so I told him he might want to actually stop going out in the sun, considering he's melting like butter. He doesn't really care. He says he loves the sun, so I can't really.
What are you talking about? I work nights most of the time.
What are you talking about? You work from 3 a.m. to 11:30.
I said most of the time.
You mean used to?
Yeah. Referred to most of the time of my life.
This motherfucker wants to get technical and shit. Maybe it's just the sun that's doing it. He's just said he worked most of his life as graveyard, and now he's working daytime. He's just melting. Maybe the sun is melting him.
Maybe. Fucking day is weird.
No, he is fucked up on the days, but it's not the sun. It's his dedication and hard work and his constant watching of his diet. I mean, like to do what he's doing, it is a lot of work, and I'm real proud of him. He's fucking killing it, and it is a lot of work. He limits himself a lot, and like I just shit that I would never ever have thought about limiting myself unless I was like a diabetic. But this man, he's killing it on all 8 cylinders. Only because he's not a diesel. He could have this 10 cylinders if he's a diesel, but he's not a diesel. You know, he likes the power start, not that compression start. So, I mean, and I'm gonna be honest, nobody likes the compression start. All that is stuffing a fucking air hose up your butt and pumping a lot of air up there to kickstart your heart. It's kind of like a defibrillator, except anally. They they were gonna call it the analator, but it as you can see, the implications of the name may have left it in an industry area that was not intended for medical use. If you understand what I'm saying. If you don't, it's probably because they could use it to put gerbils up dudes' butts. And I only use that as a reference because there was a guy who had to go to the hospital because his boyfriend took a paper towel roll and used it to lead a gerbil up a man's ass. And then they had to go to the hospital because the gerbil wouldn't come out of the man's ass. Just decided to make a home up in there. That's why, if you're going to be sexually adventurous, try not to let animals loose in your ass. I'm all about sexual adventure, but you leash your pets, fool. My favorite thing about talking to you guys is seeing the reaction on my buddy. Because, like, some of the shit I say, I can just see him, like, shaking his head, like, are you fucking serious? You said that? Dude, come on, man. You know that other people can hear you talking, right?
That's the thing. Somebody else is gonna hear you.
Yeah, so I get that look a lot from him, actually. Like, seriously, bro? And it's usually, like, right after I say something that's, like, totally normal, but then I throw out his name, and then I go to something completely random, and he's like, fucking A, dude, my name was just in there, jackass. They could equate me with your random fucking anal conversation.
Nobody will ever believe I hang out with you outside of work.
He's got a point. No one's ever going to believe this. A sane man like him hangs out with a crazy person like me. And I only say that because I get told that on a daily basis by everybody I work with. Or, okay, I don't get told that. I get constantly asked, what the fuck are you on?
Hi, Mama.
How's it going?
I have cellulitis.
Yeah, that's what he said. What's that gonna do?
It's gonna keep me off of work for the next 3 days, and I gotta pick up some prescription.
Just going to grow a second arm.
Crap.
Yep. So a whole week off that I have to use all the PTO I have.
Well, you can use my card for prescriptions. You
Yeah.
need it now, or can I give it to you at 2?
Well, you
I
can
don't-
give it to me at 2, sure.
We don't need it. We just go down. I just go down there and get it. It's $3.
Huh? Well, I was gonna ask her if she wouldn't mind if I got the other prescriptions while I was at it.
Well-
Hold on, let me ask her.
Okay.
She wouldn't mind because it doesn't really cost much.
Do you have any cash that I can borrow, like $5, $10?
I have no money at all, otherwise I would have went and got it already.
You wouldn't have got your prescriptions on $5 or $10.
No, it was only $3.
How much?
Only like $3.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I was actually gonna ask for the second prescription, but I don't know if she would.
Well, you can get it all on my card.
Still let you know.
Just cash.
Thank you.
I don't know exactly how much is there. I took everything but my $2 and gave it to you, but
Thank you. I just need a little bit of gas to get me back till Friday.
no problem.
Thank you so much.
17.
I'll give you my card at 2 o'clock when I get back, okay?
So it looks like $16, $5
Yeah, that's fine. I thought, you know what was the last one? 50 or something?
Yeah.
That's what I thought you were picking up.
Thank you, Linda. I
But
appreciate
you
it.
can do your next prescription on my card too.
Mm.
The 50, whatever.
Okay.
Alright. Love you.
Love you.
Are you gonna have that 120 this week?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
You were paid Friday, right?
Hey, you can't go.
Friday.
Come on, get
Yeah.
in here.
Yeah.
Come on, get in here.
He's like, you got
Come on, Brock.
You came home. It's time for me to
Come on,
leave.
come on.
He
Come on.
knows how this works.
Brock, come on. Get your ass in here.
Baby, come on.
You get to stay, buddy.
You gonna stay here till I come back. Stay. Yes, you stay. I'll be back in just a little bit. Stay.
I was like, fine.
He's so cute. I'm going.
So they have this program for her at the same place I used to work, but they match.
For her?
Yeah, for her.
Which her?
My mom.
Okay. I just wasn't sure if you were talking about trim then.
Oh no, but my mom. She puts in money and they match it for her prescription money.
Okay. Yeah, it's a flex payment account. Yeah, we offer that too.
Do we?
Yeah.
I didn't know it would match the money.
Mhm.
Oh well, fuck it, man. I should have done that.
It's called a flex. It's called a flex account.
I just thought it was money we just put away for ourselves and it just got saved when we needed it for a rainy day.
Okay. So you're talking about two completely different things, though.
No, I know the holiday fund is a different thing.
Right.
I do that anyway.
Okay, but and then you have your benefits, and that's a completely different thing than the flex pay. So the flex pay is money that you put in, and the company matches a percentage for doctor visits. I'm not exactly sure the percentage or much about it because I never went to the doctor and I don't do that. But
It'll be until next year I can get it anyway, so
actually, it'll be in November you can get it.
might as well be next year. It's still
Well,
January.
actually, no. I think you can get it in like June. I think they have a mid enrollment period. Because they have like another enrollment period other than that early enrollment period that you get in November.
Thank you again for the chicken noodle soup. That fucking rocked.
No problem, no.
Oh man. Thought I brought my headphones with me when I left. I thought I lost them, and they're my new nice ones. I was so upset.
You didn't though, did you?
I didn't.
Good. Good. You have your white ones?
Yeah.
Okay.
They're in the car.
Okay, I just saw this white pair of headphones at work, and I was like, are those his fucking headphones? They've been here this whole fucking time? Alright, so since you're on my channel and no one's listening, and not that I care if you are, I'm in love with a big fat man. His name is Topher. He's my tech. Topher Tech. We're in a totally platonic relationship because we're the type of futuristic people that don't need that physical, sexual connection to be partners.
Every so often, I do go through the bonfire.
We masturbate, okay, but that's here and there, okay?
Come on, you know what the bonfire is, right?
No, what is the bonfire?
You're not even a Trekkie? Bonfire is what the Vulcans go through, and they have to do it like once a year, otherwise they die. Look at me like I'm ridiculous.
No. I know what you're talking about. I find it ridiculous because it does not fit into Star Trek at all. It's one of those things they made up like season 5, season 6. We're like, bro, you've been alive for 6, 7 years on this ship, never needed it, and now all of a sudden you have to have it every year.
He's been able to get ship leave. They always went home.
Not Spock though.
Yeah,
Spock never took shift leave.
Yeah, sure they did.
Yeah, sure they did, but Spock didn't, because Spock never wanted to go back to Vulcan.
subsequently cleaned it up by accident.
Hell yeah, dude. That's how you do that. I mean, when you fuck up and it makes something better, that's what we call a fucking grand slam.
Starting to get my hunger back.
Yeah, you're starting to look a hell of a lot better. Like I said, you've been sounding better. You know what I mean? You were actually like looking better. That's why I didn't think it was like a something so bad. But like, and then honestly, when you were like, I got cellulitis, I kept thinking sickle cell anemia, and I was like, motherfucker, you're white, dude. Shut up, dude. You're fucking crazy. It's the disease. You're just sick, bro. And then I heard the doctor, and it finally clicked in that like he's not. It's not sickle cell anemia, you fucking idiot. Yeah.
It's like an infection of skin.
Yeah. Yeah.
Which is why I got so sick so fast.
Mhm. Yep. When I started hearing him explain it, because I was awake, I was like, oh, okay, yeah. It's not sickle cell anemia, you fucking idiot. That's why he didn't say sickle cell anemia. First off,
Well, I'm not anemic, nor do I have any sickle cell going on. And white people can have sickle cell anemia.
yeah.
It's extremely prevalent in black people.
I was gonna say I think there's 3 cases in all of known history of white people having sickle cell anemia.
It's just another branch of shingles, isn't it?
No, it's another genetic branch of like when you have 2 white people that make a black kid. It's a genetic pigment thing. But here's the deal. It's probably more prevalent than people think or know because not everybody reports it. And if you don't report it, it doesn't get into the report, which means it's not reported, aka it doesn't count.
Funny, I watched Hermit Craft guys and Skizzelman. He started having a reaction, and the internet totally diagnosed him with shingles. And he's like, nah, there's no way I have shingles. There's no way. He went in, he had shingles. And he like studied up on it, and he's like super expert mode after that. It's like, did you know you could get it this way? Yep.
Weird how the thing that said you have this and you were like, fuck, I do not.
No, he wasn't saying the people that are watching him, like
The people that are watching me, right? Followers,
were
viewers.
telling him.
Oh, it wasn't the internet. Okay, I see what you're saying.
Yeah.
It was viewers saying, hey, bro, I think you got shingles. He's like, I don't have shingles, fool. You guys are crazy.
Yeah.
Then all of a sudden he's like, guess what? I have shingles. But you can get it this way, you can get it this way, it's transferable like this. Check it out. If you're 5'2", you're plausible to get shingles.
Because if you've ever had chickenpox.
Mm-hmm. If you ever had chickenpox, and you're at a higher risk if you never had chickenpox, because shingles is just chickenpox in adults. Now, it is a little bit mutated, and that's why they call it shingles. Because if an adult actually gets the chickenpox virus, it's fatal.
Why it's not called rooster pox at the time, I don't know.
Me neither.
It's a lost.
I think it's a lost. I think it's a lost pun. We should definitely call that the rooster cocks.
The rooster pox. Lost opportunity. That's what I was looking for.
Seems like we do that a lot. Like we like to name shit just like randomly long ass fucking ridiculous names when we could name it like something really cool what people would catch on to, like Fat of the Cat. Or like the Teflon Don, aka syphilis. You like that one?
He's just working in the kitchen and shit, trying to make up names.
That's my favorite mob boss ever. Is Teflon Don. Why?
Because beats the hell out of Greece.
No, he was in America. He was a mobster and the head of a mob organization. In the public eye, bro. They indicted him over 700 times. And he walked away scot clean every single time. It wasn't until they got his capo, or second in command, Vinny the Bull Gravato, to turn on him that they could convict him. Now, Vinny the Bull Gravato was a guy who started out in the construction business and then forcibly took over all construction rackets. Okay, while he's running the mob. Okay, so when he squealed, he got a 10-year sentence, and in 2012, I believe it is, he was released. Okay, now here is the craziest fucking thing about it at all. If you look up the date of his release and the starting of Garco Construction, you will see that he was released like 6 months before Garco Construction started. He was released to Seattle, Washington, where Garco Construction started.
Huh.
Okay, now Garco Construction is one of the biggest construction companies in America. You know what they're known for? Stomping out the little guy.
Huh.
Okay?
That's hilarious.
But if you look it up and you do all the research you want into it, they'll tell you that it's not Vinny the Bull Gravano who owns Garco Construction. It's not even his picture they show as the owner. But I can almost guarantee that he is the man who runs Garco Construction. Because like literally every tactic that he used to make the construction companies that he had big when he was running the mob was used within a 10-year period after his release. And now it's you know, like you can't really tell because he's so fucking big, but Garco Construction went from nobody to rivaling fucking Viking. All because they're run by a mobster. Everybody says, that, no, that it can't be him, because if it was, the mob would kill him already. Why? Well, because he took out a mob boss. Here's what you guys don't understand, because you guys are dumber than fucking dog shit, is regardless of whether he turned on the mob or not, the mob will never put a hit out for him. Why? Because John Legato took over the mob illegitimately. He killed out all of the leaders and he took over the mob. He's not family. So when Vinny the Bull Gravano turned on him, it wasn't a crime against the family, because Gotti wasn't part of the family. And the ones who took over after John Gotti left were, again, you know, the same Italians that lost to him when he took over. So, of course, when the guy who gave them back their power gets released from prison, they're not going to go kill him. Why would they? Without him, they wouldn't have what they have now. And as fucked up as it is, Italians and Irishmen in the mob are some of the most respectful and honest people on the planet. If they tell you they're going to do something, they will. But here's what you got to know. They will kill anybody. They will destroy anything. They will take out any fucking natural monument. They will destroy any buildings. They will fuck up everything that has to be fucked up to make what they promise come true. So remember that. When you promise an Irishman, or an Irishman promises something like he's going to make you congressman, understand that that means that probably a bunch of congressmen are going to die. Enough that like you're the only one left, bro, to be chosen. Trust me, I'm Irish. The best way to solve a problem is to take out the opposition. That's why the Irelands have never been taken over. They're my island. Oh, what, you're crazy? Crazy? Crazy enough to get a knife bust your guards. Oh, what's that, Father? He says that if I stay with you, I get to kill the redcoats. Is that true? Well, then I'm game. Movie?
I have no idea what movie that is.
Really? Ireland. Yeah, it's my island. It's mine. Still no? How about this one? Ah, well, the Lord says he can get me out of this, but you're pretty much fucked. It's Braveheart.
Couldn't think of the name, but
The dude with the face. You know, it's that movie with the dude with the face. You know what I'm talking about. Hit me up on my Twitch if you know what movie I'm talking about. It's got that dude with the face in it.
You know what I meant by face, right?
And it's not Face Off, guys.
Not that face.
It's not the movie about a face. It's the movie with the guy with a face. With a face, not about a face. If you can, stay with that line of logic, you're in the right place, and welcome to the channel. I want to thank you guys for just listening to me randomly talk. Why? Because I still have my headset on and my mic is still working on Discord. So I played the Pixelmon thing. I downloaded that mod. It's so slow, dude. Yeah, I'm thinking about downloading the console, whatever the Cobblepot mod is. Yeah, because like Pixelmon, like it's cool and everything. Like the graphics are super good, but like you throw out your Pokemon, and then it's just like you just stand there for 5 minutes and nothing happens, and then it tells you either you won or you lost. And I know that they said it's like when I was watching that, what was his name, Scuttlebutt 2 or whatever. He was talking about how or the guy who made the game was talking about how it's I don't know, the trainer battles are weird. How it has to be like a mutual consent thing, then you get to go get your own team and then come back. But okay, I guess actually, it's not too slow now that I think about it. It's just that I was a little too slow. Because it's more like Pokemon than I thought it was going to be. Okay. And so with my shit, it's like fucking, I gotta change my resolution settings. I like the screen size, but my shit's like this fucking big. Like my crafting menu is like this big in the middle of my screen. It's fucking retarded. I can't read any of the words it says or nothing.
You know how to adjust that in game?
No. No, I'd love to, dude, because there's a couple of them that have that, and it's so hard to fucking read. Huh?
In there, change your menu size.
Okay. We're gonna go. All right, guys. So we're gonna go check out changing the menu size inside Complex Gaming, Pixelmon, Pokemon in Minecraft. As we all know, this takes a minute. Oh, fuck! That actually loaded up pretty quickly. Promise 2 actually takes longer to load up. On our way to Mojang Studios. But just to let you know, that also is Mahjong. Now, Mahjong is it's kind of like a domino style game, but completely different. Alright, and as always, I've got to readjust the screen size. Alright, and I have my techie right here with me. He's going to help me adjust the menu size, he says. I go to options. Where do we go after here?
It'll be under video settings. Menu size. Up, right there. Stop. Good. Down one. Yep. There you go. That should change it so that everything you see gets bigger.
That's what I want right there. There we go. We can actually see what we're looking at, man. And this is why I tell you guys, go to futuretext.com, and if you have any tech questions, hit up my man, Topher Tech, and he will get the job done. So, let's go back to our world, Big Dick Johnson. And see what we got now that we can actually see the menu. I'm going to be honest with you guys, it's only going to be a little playthrough. I've got to go to work here soon, but let's see Big Dick Johnson in a big way. Oh, yes, I like that. You see how you can see, like, the fucking menu and shit, guys? Alright, so let's go fight, what is this? We got a mud bray right here. Wrong button. Okay. Apparently that one's too close to a town, I guess, or something. Let me fight it. Let's go find a Pokemon way out here. Okay, so there seem to be a couple over this way, I think. Was that indication? Oh yeah, here's a Lilip. Level 11. And now we will do Ember. Okay, well, turns out that apparently my Pokemon fainted. So we gotta run back to the Pokemart and figure out what happened. Apparently he fainted. I didn't know he was so dead. Let's see if they actually have some kind of a symbol that shows you where the Pokemart is. So far I haven't seen anything that would say Pokemart. Oh, yep. Oh, it's definitely got to be that building right here. You see it's... Okay, now I'm confused. We got a blue Pokeball. We got a red Pokeball. Oh, this is definitely the... Okay, so we got the item shop over here. That's the blue Pokeball. And the red Pokeball is going to be your Pokemart. Now, if I just stop doing dumb shit. What do I talk to you? Just go ahead. Oh, yep. So she's just healing him now. It looks like It looks like you get 6. Yeah, you get 6, but you can really only see 4. Okay, so let's go over here and see if we can actually like buy some Pokeballs so we can try to, I don't know, catch another Pokemon. Hi, how are you? Welcome to the Pokemon. Just call out if you need any help. Okay, so what do we have to sell? We're gonna sell the Revive. Why? Because honestly, I don't fucking think we need it, and we're gonna sell 8 of those. Actually, we're gonna sell 6. So that's a lot of money now, and we can get some Pokeballs because we really need some. Oh wait, let's get some great balls, guys. I mean, because like if you're talking about balls of greatness, you're definitely talking about mine. That's weird. Like you can go up or down, but you can't go up. That's weird. Like yeah, look at that. You can't go up at all. 37,000. I have 8,000. Okay. Oh, it will only allow you to buy so many, huh? I can't even buy a great ball. You see that, guys? I can't even buy a fucking great ball. Okay. Probably because I'm not that great. And they know it. Fucking bastards. Alright, so let's pull out the Pokeball. I hit the wrong button because it had the amount there. Okay, so, oh yeah, I want that guy. Look at him. See right over here, this guy. We're gonna go try to catch, what the fuck is this? An electric? Yeah, we're gonna go catch, yeah. So, what's up, buddy? We're gonna ember your ass. You're gonna fuck my Pokemon up again. I picked the worst starter Pokemon, guys. Like straight up the worst starter Pokemon. Try Scratch again. He's probably gonna. Yep, he killed me. Oh, well, he's paralyzed my ass. Okay. Cannot move, so we're gonna try again. I'm gonna try licking. Alright, so like, it's really cool. The game is really nice and all that. It's like it's got good formality, but like all of the Pokemon in the wild are like severely higher level than you are. Like your level ones, you're trying to catch level like 11s and 14s. I'm gonna heal my Pokemon, try again, but like it's kind of crazy because like I couldn't even win that one Pokemon. Like I just rested my Pokemon, and I mean I get it. Maybe I picked a shitty Pokemon for fighting against grass type, but I don't see how like one grass type move would just like fuck him up. And they're like, oh hey, I'm gonna go get that. Oh, there's a magnet type back there. Or oh fuck, I can't remember his name. Geodude, a Geodude right here. Growl at him. Oh yeah, your fucking defense girl shit. Wow, that should have fucked you up a lot more than that, man. It's a psychic attack. You're a rock Pokemon. That should have fucking hurt. Wow, dude, this is like. Wow, yeah, let's one hit again. One hit, fucking fainted. I guess it's really great that we're right here by the Poke Center because okay, guys. So Litten is not the Pokemon you want to start with. We're gonna go ahead and create another world because that is not what we're looking for. Create a new world. Okay, new world is what it's gonna be called. Also, guys, I'd like a little bit of community involvement. I'm currently in the process of designing two different fully unfueled devices. One is for space travel. One is a dildo. I'm looking to make both of them like I'm gonna say Grookey. Oh, look at my Ghastly cursed me. Sounds like you and your Ghastly don't get along, douche. Okay, so whatever. This way. Whoa. How the fuck did I get that recipe? Oh, there's no search bar right there. Okay. Okay. I'm really not really understanding what the fuck they gave me then because like I don't have anything that. What's this? Oh, whoa. Level 50, level 40, level 30. Yeah, you guys I can't fuck with yet. You must be the trainers or whatnot. Battle. Okay, yeah. Uh-huh. What's in this door? Okay. Let's do that. Sign and the Old Gatua, the old Chatu's hidden specialty. It can be used once to heal all the status conditions of a Pokemon. Okay, we're gonna use that as our bed. And let's go to, okay, let's go hunting right here.
You still have nothing back from short tiny thing, huh?
Mm-mm.
You have her most recent number.
Yeah, it's in my phone. It's coded too. I know it's that. I know I have it too because she's like, "Why don't you ever answer my number?" And I was like, "Oh, it's because you changed it, man." And I had to put it in there something weird. It's like Coda 2, so when I see that pops up, I don't answer it. It's kind of like Gabby. I have her in there as the same thing, which I do. It's because you changed your number, but I don't really give a fuck. I just don't want to talk to you. Actually, it's because when you call, I know that you're trying to get out of working, and of course. Well, guys, thank you for coming along with me on the journey. Thank you for joining the journey. But unfortunately, I have to get ready for work here soon. And I don't think I'll have time to give you any good content. So, that being said, fuck off. No, I'm just playing. Actually, I'm not. Fuck off. And I will see you guys next time. Until then, level up your gaming any way you know how. Cheats, mods,